Today we are working on the model part of the scientific process. First, we did the ask, which we asked ourselves what the problem was. The problem is that Angelina, Milo, and Susie got really hot at recess and they couldn't play because they were hot and uncomfortable. And through this process, the past couple of weeks, we've learned that we can protect our bodies and cool off our bodies by getting out of the sun. And so we are going to solve their problem by building some sort of shelter on the playground. We then did the explore stage. And in the explore stage, you were supposed to think of different ways you could incorporate or include a shelter on your playground. Now we're going to the model stage. So these are your tools or your materials you get to use during the model stage. You'll get everything in this bag, and then on your own, you'll want to have a glue stick and also a pair of scissors. And so let's take a look at what's inside our bag. I'm going to scoot over to the side a little bit so I can properly reach everything. Okay, so inside our bag, we have this really firm piece of paper. And this firm piece of paper we call cardstock. And this is going to be the base of your playground, okay? So everything you build is going to go on top of this cardstock, okay? Then we have some construction paper that you could use to build something on your playground. You have two pieces. We have a little paper tube. You have a styrofoam cup you can use to build something on your playground. You have a plate, again, to use to build something that you'd find on a playground. You have some pipe cleaners. You have some straws. We also have some popsicle sticks. And you also have some Play-Doh. And so these are the different tools you can use to build a shelter on your playground. Now, I also want you to include different things that could be found on a playground. What are some things you can find on a playground? Just go ahead and say them. There's monkey bars, swings, slides. And you just want to make sure you can include those types of things, but you also want to make sure you include something that's going to protect Milo, Susie, and Angelina on the playground. Because when we're all done, we're going to check to see if you have a spot on your playground that is protected from sunlight. And we will do that by using the UV beads you have at home already. All of these materials, you're welcome to use other stuff you might have at home. If you have Legos at home, you're welcome to use those. If you have cardboard, you can use that. So whatever you want to use to build your playground is up to you. But these are the tools that we sent home for you to use. You'll want to use glue. You can use glue bottle or a glue stick. Maybe you want to use tape. Maybe your parents have hot glue at home that you could use with their help. You'll probably also need a pair of scissors to do some cutting of different things. So really, this is just a time for you to explore and build something that will protect Milo, Susie, and Angelina on their playground if they need to take a break from the sun. So don't forget that you need a shelter that will protect them from the sun because they want to have shade so they can keep their bodies safe from the sun. Okay? So have fun. When you're all done building your model, you need to take a picture of it and put it onto Seesaw because we're going to share them with the class. Okay? Have fun.